Howdy y'all. Very quick one today. As I was flipping through the stacks this morning to break out some more books, I came across this one. Just one book, but I got it, about a year ago now from our friend, Nate, TheComicsPreacher. He sent it to me as kind of a thank you for the books that I had sent him. It was I think it was three of my off-the-rack jungle action Black Panthers from the Panthers Rage storyline. And he sent me this little number back, and I turned it into my very first unboxing video. I had never done one before. And it was only up for about a day. And then I realized that when I did the unboxing, you could see Nate's address, and don't like to do that kind of thing. Rookie mistake. And I took the video down right away, talked to Nate about it. But anyway, I've kind of felt bad ever since. And it's worth noting, too, that I don't have any kind of video editing program, so I was kind of hoping that I could rectify it and kind of edit with YouTube's editing program. I could put one of those little boxes over it, or even just chop the little 5-second thing. I couldn't do it. I struggled for a couple of hours overdoing that. And that kind of thing plays on my nerves. I'm sure I ended up drinking a lot of beer. I probably wept a couple of times, whatever. Anyway, here's the wonderful book that Nate sent me. It is Gene Colan's personal copy of Captain America 121. Yes, you see Gene's signature here, right? And Nate has a detailed note on the backer board. Yes. It's not in the best of shape, but who gives a shit, right? It's wonderful. It's from Gene's personal collection. And Nate says here in his note, Gene didn't take very good care of his books. His son apologized to me for that. Ha! Yep. And I remember Nate's video, and y'all need to dive into his video archives and check it out, where he got a whole bunch of these books from the Gene Colan collection. I mean, just talk about drooling, But anyway, again, I always felt bad that I felt I had shortchanged Nate somehow, and I just wanted to rectify that. Nate, I always thought this was just like the greatest thing ever. It will never leave my collection, buddy. It's fantastic. I know there was I'm sure they're still out there, but there are books from the Kubert collection. Joe and Andy, their combined collections. You can get stuff like that. I actually have a book from the Jim Steranko collection. Good luck finding those, my friends. And that's only because a friend of mine who worked for Jim in Reading, Pennsylvania, just kind of lifted it for me one day. It's a Sergeant Rock book. I also have a Steranko sketch. And, alright, actually, I had actually made a video about that sketch and put it up a year or so ago, and then my friend who actually worked for Steranko contacted me and said, no, you don't want to do that. I don't want Jim to, come back and, give me a bunch of shit. So I took the video down. So I won't get into the details, but I have that Steranko sketch right over in the next room, I think. So maybe I will break it out again. I won't tell any story about it. I'll just show you the damn thing. It's about this big, and it's a what do they call it? The Jolly Roger, the skull and bones. And he's got an eye patch on. The skull has an eye patch on, like Nick Fury. But it was my buddy who, again, worked for Jim in Reading, Pennsylvania. He was going to a Halloween party dressed as a pirate, and he asked Jim to draw a Jolly Roger on his arm. And Jim sketched it out first and then drew the Jolly Roger on his arm. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't want to get in trouble with my friend. I don't, and he doesn't want Steranko giving him a bunch of shit. Now, I mean, you know what I mean, folks? It's just a little tiny little sketch. Who cares? Why should that cause all this drama anyway? Yeah, so I'll do that, but that's taking away from, again, this glorious, glorious book from the Gene Colan collection that Nate sent me. And I just wanted to rectify that has not been properly acknowledged. So, thank you, Nate. I'll love it forever. It's not going anywhere. Buddy, thanks again. And we'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.